Hello, excuse the appearance, I've just got home from work. I also just got home yesterday from home. Bear with. I just got back from a weekend with my family in Manchester, and as I was on the train back to London, I got a text from Hazel saying, "Are you still at home?" And I got confused because I was on my way home, but I'd gone home for the weekend. Do you see? Both of those statements were true. I was going home from home. I was between homes, you could say. It's a common phrase. I spent the whole train route thinking about it actually, which, given what other people have managed to achieve on that very same train route, JK Rowling, I probably could have done a little bit more. Oh well, such is life. I'd managed to force my way into first class, so they were just giving out free biscuits. I was more interested in that than doing anything useful with my time. You could argue that the biscuits were a useful thing to do with my time. I tasted some lovely biscuits. That is time well spent. I was born in Warrington, so I feel like I'm northern, although my accent doesn't sound like it because I moved to Kent when I was 9. I grew up in Maidstone, so I feel like Maidstone really is the place I like to call home. But I went to university in Lincoln, and the 3 years I was at Lincoln, I felt so at ease. I felt completely calm, and it's still one of my favourite places to go. So that's kind of a home as well. And then I moved to London, which is my current home, and I've had 3 different houses within London. After I moved to London, my brother went to uni in Chester, so my mum decided to move back up north. So I don't have like a physical home to go to in the place that I'm from anymore. I don't have a house to go to in Maidstone. So if I want to go back there, I'd probably go to a Premier Inn, which is nice. It's not a home. I lived in 3 houses in London, and only 2 of them have actually felt like a home. The first one I lived in, I kind of loved because it was my first London house, and my bedroom was really like cosy, and I decorated it, and it was all pretty fun. But it very much felt like it was Tom's home that I was letting a room in. I felt at home, but it kind of wasn't mine. And then I never felt settled in the last house we were in. From literally day one, I just felt uncomfortable. I felt like I didn't like the place. I felt not fully moved in, and I didn't really like living there. By complete contrast, from day one in this house, I instantly felt like this is my tranquil, happy place. This is where I like to be. I feel safe here. I feel warm, and I feel happy, and I want people to come here, and I want to feed them, and I want to show off the ridiculous paintings that we've got of ourselves. And I think that's what you want from a home, from a place that you live, a place that you can feel secure in, and warm in, and welcoming in. When I first went to visit my mum's new house, the second I walked in the door, I was like, I am at home now. I feel so coddled and happy and calm. It was really, really lovely, and I still feel like that whenever I go into my mum's house. I think a large part of that was me surrounded by my mum's stuff. The things you remember from growing up that just make you feel like, that's my mum. There's an old saying that goes, wherever I hang my hat, that's my home. Oh, hello. I'm gonna change it to wherever I see my mum hang her poppy patterned curtains that are maybe a bit questionable, that's my home. Lovely. That's the doorbell now. I'm gonna go welcome someone into my home. Look at that. Perfect. Update, it was Hazel.
What? Hi! My
Unsettled.
lighting is awful, hold on. Always find your light, Dan.
Okay.
Your
I know
light's-
where my lights are.
Your light's there.
Yeah, but look at that, where that makes me. Nah, this is alright. Some of me's in shadow.
It's very dramatic. I just met Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks.
That's what we're gonna discuss while our strange paintings watch on.
I love them.
Very good.
They're nicer than the real you. They don't talk back to me.
Fuck off.